Hey, I'm Nick.
And I'm Mike.
We're in a band called the All-American Rejects.
And you're watching Front Row Live Entertainment.
Hey guys, Rob here, Front Row Live Entertainment, hanging out backstage at the Wiltern in Hollywood, and I'm hanging out with two of the guys from All American Rejects, Mike and Nick. How you guys doing?
Hi.
Good, man. Good to see you again.
Likewise. How's the tour so far? Boys Like Girls, you guys haven't toured with them in a while. I want to say like 06 maybe. So how's the tour been?
You did your homework.
I sure did.
Yeah, it's been good. This is the last day. Not the last day for touring. We keep going. We're like in San Diego tomorrow or something. But it's been a long one, like 2 months with these guys, and it's been cool. It's a co-headlining, so we close one night and they'll close the other night, so we get to switch it up a lot. So it keeps it fresh for us.
I noticed, there's like 4 tour buses out there, so that's like different houses. So how is it on tour? Do you guys actually like hang out, or is it everybody back to their tour bus?
We did in the beginning. Like we like to when we go out with bands, we like to go to a bar, just close it down, take everybody from all the bands, all the crew there, and just have a good time. But I think a lot of those guys don't drink. And they keep, all these bands really keep to themselves. It's kind of this trend we've been seeing in bands our age and younger. Everybody just kind of keeps to themselves, and I'm sure we do too for the most part. But I mean, we still like to hang. But it's been a quiet tour, I'd say.
Yeah. Let's take it back a little bit from the beginning of the band. What are your fondest memories of starting this band?
You got a few. Learning some parts in the back of the van.
Oh yeah. When I first joined the band, I'd actually we'd played shows together, me and another band, and then they asked me to join. And before I'd even played a note with them, rehearsed or anything, they're like, "Come on, let's go play this show in Louisiana." And so like in the back of the van on the drive there, I learned the song. So the first time I ever played was like even one single note with the band was playing a show with them. And so I forgot about that. That's a ridiculous.
Yeah, were you just gonna come and like hang out for the weekend? Yeah. And then I was like, oh fuck it, bring your guitar, see what happens.
So it worked out.
So you didn't actually try out. It just happened. You were there at the right time.
I guess I am very lucky.
And you're still here today, so that must be good, right?
Yeah, totally.
I remember it was either right before that show or right afterwards. We were at the time there was Tyson, myself, our tour manager, who was really just our friend that tagged along, and another guy. We're all living in a 1-bedroom apartment above a garage. And Mike came over. We plugged in a bunch of amps, and we just started, playing along to the first record. And I remember we blew the power out very quickly. We couldn't run the air conditioner at the same time. That's what it was. And then later that night is when we ran the microwave, and the old wiring in the house it caught on fire, and like a fireball dropped out of the ceiling, and the whole place was gone.
That's crazy.
So we had to move down the street to a 2-bedroom duplex. And that's when Mike moved in, so there was like 5 of us in a 2-bedroom place. Man. Yeah, good times. Yeah.
Now, what's it like being in a band with Tyson? Because I know that guy is crazy. So how do you guys still manage to be in a band with him?
Keeps us on our toes. He's a very he has a great vision. And is a great kind of band leader. I think. But me or any of us really, I think we're all like pretty just chill, mellow. Yeah. I think it'd get boring if we didn't have him along for the ride.
October 15th was officially 10-year anniversary of the first record. So any plans on some type of celebration for this album? Maybe a 10-year anniversary tour. Like any plans on that?
No, there's so many bands doing the we're gonna play this whole album at this show, and I don't know. This feels like you're acknowledging you're done in a way.
Totally.
So we have brought a couple older tunes out that we don't do very often, or at least we practiced them.
Yeah,
maybe only played 1 or 2, but it's just kind of we're nodding at what we've done, but we feel like we still got a lot to go. So it's too early to just be celebrating on our laurels.
And I think it really says something that our new record, Kids in the Street, is the only record we've actually taken all of the songs from the record and adapted and learned how to play in a live environment. We didn't even do that with all the songs on the first record, so I don't even think I could play all the songs on the first record.
So how did you guys actually do that? I mean, obviously the record's doing good, but how did you guys end up playing the whole record? Because a lot of bands don't really like to do that.
We ended up having,
proud of it.
yeah, we're really proud of it. We actually had some leeway between finishing and starting touring, which we've never really had before, to where we could sit down and really buckle down and figure out, like, you know, because this is a record too that it's definitely the most difficult to figure out how to play the songs live. And so we took our time and we realized just how fun it is and how different it is than the other songs, and it was just a really enjoyable thing. We wanted to actually learn them all.
Yeah. Nice. Now, for when you guys first, you know, hit the platinum for this first album, what was, I know you guys don't get all fancy and stuff like that. I remember Tyson saying that before, but what was like the first major expense that you guys did from, for example, that paycheck of that platinum album? What did you guys go and blow it off on?
Before I even got a car, I bought a hot tub. And it was in Florida, so I can only use it like 1 month out of the year because it's freaking sweltering down there the rest.
What about for you?
I don't even know. I will say
You have like an arcade in your house.
I do, but that stuff was cheap.
Yeah.
But I guess that counts. Yeah, I bought a bunch
there
of
was
arcade
no-
machines.
There was no cumulative like band, you know, purchase.
We did when the record first came out, and what was the? Now my mind, I'm old and can't remember shit. What was the achievement of the first week that we were like, we decided to go get the tattoos? There was some mark the record hit.
Oh, really?
I believe.
Like, did it have to like debut at a certain number or something?
10 sales, 15 sales.
Something, I forget, but something happened. The record came out and we were like, whoa, we did something. This is awful, but we all went and got our logo tattooed, and it's all of our first tattoo, and we all got it on our chests. We look like an army when we were at the beach. But yeah, that was a big thing. Just like I think it was debuted at like number 30 or something.
25.
25. There you
Yeah.
go. I think that's what it was. We're like, holy shit, we made it on the Billboard, and we're like in the top quarter of the 100. So let's all go get our logo tattooed. I think that was where we realized, hey, we might actually be able to do this for a few years. Let's get tattooed.
Now, over the years, obviously, the industry's changed. You know, the fans have changed on what they purchase. They don't buy too many, you know, albums now. It's all online. So has that really, like, had any effect on the band itself?
I mean, no. I mean, we just do what we do. As far as sales and numbers and all that, I think we've been most oblivious this time than we ever have. I mean, we've been touring for a year, so all we really see, the only reflection we have is, you know, kids who come to the shows and kids who sing the songs. And, you know, fans have really embraced this record, which is great because, you know, I mean, we've grown up a lot. And, you know, each time we put a record out, we're 3 years older than the last. And it's been really cool that our fans have grown up with us, and we can still come back 10 years later and play the Wiltern. I think the last time we played here was on the Move Along cycle. So it's just great that we can keep doing this. So long as the kids keep coming, that's really, you know, that's really the only thing we would ever see change, I guess.
And this has been, you know, a long year for you guys because you guys have actually been on tour pretty much the whole year.
Yeah,
so
last time we saw you, we'd already been out for like 2 months.
Yeah, exactly.
We're tired.
So you guys ready to go home, or are you guys planning anything else?
I actually slept in my own bed the last 2 nights. I was just saying before the interview that I set my alarm yesterday for 7 p.m. I was going to make myself get up, you know, at least go have dinner or something.
Yeah.
Did that. Little less tired today, but mostly still just tired.
No, we're gonna keep going after this, at least through the end of the year.
Yeah.
We our new single "Heartbeat Slowing Down" is just we're just putting that out. So you know, we still got a ways ahead of us.
Now it seems like that's a band favorite. Am I correct on that?
Absolutely. It's probably the most difficult song for us to write, and you know, for it to come to its final being. You know, Tyson lyrically, he really dug deep on that one and made it special. And we really came together in the studio and did something cool with that song. You know, something different for us. You know, places we haven't been before. And it's a lot of fun to play. It was it was a tricky one to adapt live because it is a little different for us, synth bass and all that stuff. But it's a lot of fun every night, and it's cool to see more and more kids start singing that one. The other day, people are actually yelling "Heartbeat, Heartbeat." So that was a first. That was cool.
That's maybe like a new single, like another Move Along.
Fingers crossed. We'll see. Like you said, times have changed. That was 2006, man.
Now, when can we expect the music video for this song? You guys sent out a teaser not too long ago.
Yeah, that was just a teaser for the song, not necessarily for the video. Just something we've put together on the road with John Danovic, the guy who's done our videos so far for this record, or at least a couple of them, Walk Over Me and Kids on the Street. Yeah. I was just thinking about that yesterday. It's like, I was like, we got 10 days off for Thanksgiving. Like, wait, we might have to make a video.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We'll see. I mean, whatever it is, it's got to be really special because that song's really close to us.
So when that happens, you guys have to call me and put me on set or something. Like, we'll do another interview or something. So Nick, you have a campaign that you're working with. You actually shot a video with your dog Dex. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Petfinder.com is a website that links you with pet rescues and places where you can adopt a pet rather than go online and find a breeder or buy one out of a pet store, because there's a lot of pups and cats out there that really need homes, and they're honestly the sweetest ones. Like I've had dogs growing up, and right now my dog Dexter, they've all been adopted, and they've all been the most loyal, just sweetest, kindest beings. Like I like Dexter more than I like most people. And Mike too actually used petfinder.com to adopt one of his pups as well. But it's just something I'm doing to kind of get the word out about it, and I'm just having fun, taking my dog to meet and greets, and and shooting videos with John on the road and stuff. We're working on a PSA now that should be pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, it's just it's something to get involved in. Whatever I can do. Yeah.
Nice. Just recently, Tyson posted a picture that looked like, recording on the bus. So are you guys actually working on new music right now?
I think he's tinkering with the idea of starting to write again. It's something that we've always had difficulty following through with, is writing on the road. A lot of ideas have started on the road, but in the past, for the last 10 years, we've always had to kind of remove ourselves and take writing trips. We'll see what happens.
And how much longer are you guys going to be touring for this record right now?
At least to the end of the year. Maybe a little bit at the beginning of next year. We'll see. Okay. People have to really like Heartbeat.
Yeah, I'm sure they do. So, thanks for hanging out, guys. I'll let you guys get back in there. I know you guys have to sound check soon. So, appreciate hanging out with you guys. And like I said, at the music video, give me a call. We'll be there.
For sure, man.
So,
thank you so much.
Thanks again, man. Thank you.